Hey, good morning, everybody. It's the 6th of December. It is raining again. And as I said in my other video, I'm really rusty at doing this. And I grabbed my GoPro to have because it is raining so I can do some shots outside and everything else. And I totally forgot my camera at home. Dropped the kiddos off at school. I'm heading over to my mom's to pick up some tamales because, as some of you might know, for a lot of Hispanic cultures, tamales are huge during this time of the year. You got to think about it kind of like third world countries and not really having much to give, but it being able to have something to unwrap at the end of the year. It's kind of the idea of where tamales come from. At least that's what I've heard. I may be completely wrong. You may not want to go around telling people what I just said, but that's what I had heard. So I'm actually heading to my mom's, pick those tamales up because I'm going to then go pick up my manager's manager, which I'm having a one-on-one today with. And then he's going to meet with my manager who wanted 2 dozen of these tamales. So yeah, so it's the logistics. It just makes sense because she's been wanting these since last year. She's a huge fan of my mom's tamales, and difference being is I am Salvadorian. And yeah, so, and these are Salvadorian style tamales, so completely different from the Mexican type and things like that. So with that said, I'm gonna try to beat this traffic, get over there so I can get back to the airport quick enough to pick up my manager, and go from there. And that reminds me, in the vlog yesterday, I said, let's have a conversation and reintroduce and everything, and then I didn't even do that. So that's what this vlog is going to be today. Reintroduce you guys to what this channel is, what my plans are for the future, what I'm going to be doing, things I've seen that were successful on this channel, things I feel like can be better, and yeah, so let's go. Stop, done. Bam, look at that tamale. Delicious. Breakfast. Yeah. Okay, legit, you shouldn't be eating when you drive. I'm at a red light. There's a lot of traffic. I really want to taste this tamale because my mom said they're the best that she's made. Holy crap. They're definitely the best that she's ever made. Well done, mama. Well done. Yep, it didn't last that long. Delicious. I had to pull over, get some gas real quick. My boss should be here in about the next 20 minutes. So I'm gonna find a spot to park for a bit, and I guess we can talk at this point. You never know, guys. You never know. Hey, this could be my retirement video for all I know. But anyways, let's find a spot where we can kind of park for a second and wait to go pick them up. So this might work right here. All right, so I am at the cell phone parking lot right now. I believe his flight lands at 10:05. It's 10:01 right now, but by the time he gets out, whatever. So we got some time. So, like I said, something we didn't discuss, and I said I was gonna do, was kind of do an intro back to what this vlog is, what I'm doing, what plans are for anybody who's new. So if you're new, please subscribe, little bell, and all that stuff in between. Please, the channel is slowly growing. As of yesterday, I'm up to 70 people, which was awesome because I was stuck at like 25 for about a year. So appreciate everybody that's watching still and all the new people coming through. So my name is Jorge, go by Koki as well. Like I said yesterday, I have a wife. We've been together now since 2001, so you're talking about 17 years together, married 11 years. She's my best friend. She's awesome. I love her. We have 2 amazing kids. My son, the oldest, ABR, he is now almost 5.5, and my daughter is 4, EGR. Both joys of my life, and I'm not gonna lie, I get frustrated sometimes, I get upset sometimes, things like that, but I would not have it any other way than having my 2 beautiful kids with me. And we do also have 2 fur babies that have been with us for 12 years. We got Roxy the Yorkie, and Skylar, aka Cheeto Beetle, our mini doc. Both are amazing. Both are, love our kids. We love them. Everybody, whatever. Happy family. So that's that. Secondary, I do work for a company that is very innovative, and it's very exciting to work for this company, especially where we're at right now. I don't really like saying who I work for because it's not really the point of the vlog. The point is that I do have a full-time job on top of doing these vlogs. And on top of that, my wife and myself are also working on a company that we've been working on for now over a year almost. We'll be celebrating 1 year in January when we actually created the company. There's some expansion coming through, which is amazing, very blessed. But that leads me to waking up super early and working really hard. So kind of the point of the vlog is kind of to show it's possible to do things outside of what the reg is, right? So most people feel like, hey, I'm a parent, I have kids, I have a full-time job, I have responsibilities. There's no way I can do something I would want to do for myself or things like that. And that's where you're wrong, in the sense of, I know it's difficult. Trust me, there's days I do not want to wake up at the time I need to wake up. Usually I'm up around 3:30ish, working by 4 to get a couple hours before the kids wake up. Oh, that was weird. Get some hours in before the kids wake up with our personal business, and then I go into full-time work for the company I work for, and then after hours back into what we're doing. So it's one of those things that there's a big commitment that you got to take on to do this, but it's possible. There's hours in the days to do it. In the world that we're currently in right now, it's a lot easier to do secondary jobs without having to be physically in an office. Now, what's great about the work I currently do right now, I don't need to physically be in an office to do what I do, which is awesome. Now, I do have to travel for meetings with cities and things like that, but for the most part, when I'm doing admin work, I can be at home, which gives me that flexibility time with my kids, so I'm not taking anything away from them. Quality time with my wife, so that we can enjoy each other as much as possible, and then also helping around with the house, right? Like, it's not all on my wife to do this work, and it's not all on me to do something. We can do it together and make sure that we're moving forward. So that's kind of what the vlog's going to be around, kind of working on that. If you guys have been here in the past, Fridays usually were Burrito Fridays, and the idea behind the Burrito Friday is if your job is to make a burrito, make the best damn burrito possible. That comes from my parents having a lunch truck for over 20 some years before selling it, and I saw my mom make the best damn burrito, and they continuously had customers. And the burrito can be anything. If it's customer service, if it's agreements, negotiations, anything, whatever your job is, if you do the best version of it, you will continue to have work, you'll continue to have success, and you'll continue to have those opportunities to do that next thing. So again, I've been working on my burrito now for over 10 years in the industry I'm in, and because of that, we're able to do what we're doing now and have excuse me, and have some confidence in what we're doing. So like I said, I'm gonna use Vlogmas as my jumping point back into vlogging. I really miss doing this. This is the creative side of me that gets to express who I am and what I am and things like that. And really what these vlogs become are kind of those old VHSs that my dad has of all of us, which I am very grateful that he's done that, because that kind of instilled in me. I like taking photos, I like taking videos, so I can always look back and see where I came from and know where I'm going. So kind of why the vlogs are there now. I also want to create content that makes sense for you guys to watch, right? So I want it to look good, I want it to sound good, I want it to be interesting and things like that. So please comment below things you'd like to see. So a lot of this channel had great views when I did like car reviews, DIY car things, or other type of installations and things like that. So I would love to do more of those things as they come along. Like I said, this channel is really to express my creativity, so I'm going to do kind of randomness within. Usually Mondays I'll post the what happened on the weekend, because I do that on Instagram. So please follow me on Instagram. It's Jorge Rosa Jr. You'll find me there, and I do live Instagram, or I'm sorry, on the weekends I do Instagram stories, then I combine them, put them onto YouTube, and that's what you were seeing like for day 1 and 2 of Vlogmas. Let me think. So, but pretty much that's where it is. Kind of what I want to use this channel for as well is to make myself better, and this is something I've been playing with, the concept of the video and kind of the thought of the videos I'll be posting. Probably on Wednesdays, what I'll be doing is what I call like make myself better, or I don't know, come up with a cool name in Wednesdays. But the idea is I'm gonna pick something that I want to get better at on a Wednesday and work on it for a full week, and see how much better I've gotten in a week. And depending on what it is I'm doing, if I feel like I have mastered it, great. If I feel like I need to put more time into it, I'll continue going through, and then I'll post like, hey, this is where I'm at, and things like that. So things like that I know will make me better. I'm not great at reading. I just don't like doing it. So reading so many pages a night would be great. And then maybe once I get to a certain point, then chapters, and then books and whatever, and then we'll continue it on. Also my writing, I do a lot of writing in my type of work where it's not always typed. So I want to get back into kind of the engineering style writing. It's very clean, it's very simplistic, and it looks great, and it's easy to read. So I used to do mechanical drafting when I was in high school, and I did a whole like 3-week course on just the lettering. So I want to get back to making my lettering look good. But yeah, so that's kind of it, guys. Like I said, today is going to be a busy day because I have to be with my boss, do a one-on-one. Yeah, so with that, as always, you've been awesome. Don't ever change. See you later.